Leaders of several local law enforcement agencies held a conversation tonight at Winston-Salem State University.
Their goal is to bridge the gap between law enforcement and regular folks. WXI 12's Bethany Cates was there. She joins us in studio now with a recap.
So Bethany, what stood out to you?
Well, tonight's talk was centered around how neighborhoods can work to meet law enforcement halfway to create a better level of trust in the community. Many people took to the mic asking questions based on personal experience and observations, but the goal was to come to a common ground to advance the perception of law enforcement in the community.
The main thing is to make sure we stay transparent, be real about who we are, be true to who we are, and make sure that we respect all people within our community.
The theme of the conversation was Can We Talk? Law enforcement executives from across the state sat side by side as they worked together to answer questions to change the relationship between police agencies and the neighborhoods they serve.
What we got to do is come together and figure out what's the issue together, because it's public safety, not police safety.
The conversation was centered around transparency, accountability, and collaboration. And some of those in attendance spoke about a disconnect that can happen when police do their jobs in the community.
What strategies or approaches do you have, or would you guys like to implement to restore trust in the community and policing?
Forsyth County Sheriff Bobby Kimbrough says it all starts within.
When you change the atmosphere of something, you have the ability to change the outcome.
Law enforcement officials also talked about how they are working to change the narrative surrounding their duty to serve and protect.
We have to be intentional about trying to be the best part of somebody's worst day. And that's one of the things that we have to look at and change that culture.
And while sometimes it can be hard to address the elephant in the room, they say Wednesday's conversation is a win-win because now they can work to be better after hearing from the public.
We're going to change the community. We just want you to see that we want to change the community, but come in and help us change the community.
Organizers say conversations like tonight are only the beginning of changing perspectives and improving communities. In the studio, I'm Bethany Cates for WXII 12 News.